Yeah.
Yeah. So they have roughly maybe 15 gold between all of them.
Hmm. Hmm. This is probably like their money for. Is it only in gold or is it in other coins?
It's mostly gold and, oddly enough, silver.
Hmm. I guess I'll just leave it.
All right.
Let's go.
So you're just sticking the piglet in an alley in like a barrel or dumpster?
Yeah.
All right. It kind of squirms as you just place it gently in the barrel. But
Okay, bye. Don't get in too much
the
trouble.
men
Yeah.
are
Bye.
unconscious. All right.
Do Kona and Snaps hold hands and skip down the road?
If you'd like to.
Yay!
Sure.
Yay!
We're going to the docks.
Yeah!
All right.
Everyone in town who saw us just obliterate a back alleyway and then jauntily skip holding hands down the road.
Truly, they are in terror.
Yeah.
But you eventually make your way to the dock. There aren't many. There's ships. Most of the ships are docked for the night. Nobody's casting out at this hour. But if you'd like to begin your search for Sebastian, you can. Are you just
Yes.
going to ask around, or?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, from what you've described about the town, a snowy blue tiefling shouldn't be too hard to find if we ask.
Yeah, easily enough. Especially with a 20 pass investigation. You ask around, and people point you in the direction of the Skip Harbor, which is a section of the docks, mostly for smaller vessels that are just going along the coast.
Like skippers?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're generally pointed in that direction.
Yeah, we'll just wander over there.
All right. As you arrive, there is maybe one or two ships currently docked. And you do see sitting on a barrel, kind of looking sullen, is Sebastian's new tiefling form.
Hi, Sebastian.
He kind of like...
We found you.
He rouses you.
I give him a hug.
Yeah, I mean, we'll hug his like legs because
Yeah,
we are short.
He's like, hello. I didn't expect to see you two so soon. Not after that all that happened.
We murdered the Iron Lily for you.
He's not dead. He's in jail.
Shh, don't tell him that. He needs to think that we're cool.
I turned into a rock and I beat him up.
Yeah, I caught him in a ball. But you don't got to worry about him anymore. So you don't got to go. You can come work for us now.
He goes, well, that'd be great, but
Yeah, you can sleep in the attic.
You're just gonna let me into your business like that?
Yeah, sure. You have experience with plants.
Yeah, you seem really good at what that. And like, if you did slight us, we'd just kill you. Like, really, really easy, actually.
Make an intimidation check.
Do I have advantage?
Yeah, I'll say you have advantage.
From what he's actually witnessed us do? Okay, a 10.
A 10. Easily enough, his eyes kind of go out. He's like, no need for that.
Yeah.
He goes, I'd be more than honored.
We grow interesting plants sometimes, but it's mostly floral arrangements.
Yes.
And
mostly.
also we have a strict no evil flower policy.
Yes,
He goes,
no evil flowers.
he puts a hand to his heart and says, I solemnly swear I will never raise another corpse flower ever again.
All right. I'll wave my wand around, and I'm casting a spell, and I said, all right, great. Now you have been bound to that oath. If you are to break it, you will die.
Make a deception check.
4. I'm not playing Octavian.
No. He kind of like raises an eyebrow and he's like, yeah, sure.
He does that. Just it's sometimes best to just ignore him.
Shh, he doesn't know how magic works.
Better get used to it. He's a tiefling now. Aren't they very magical?
Well, they have innate magical properties, but magic unless they're like a sorcerer, not really.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Bastion, you've got to get a cool name now. Like a last name.
He goes, well, I mean, I had one.
What was your? Well, we don't want that last name. That's your dead name. This is your new you. You can
Yeah,
be Sebastian.
you don't want to
Yeah,
draw attention to yourself.
exactly.
Since you
Like,
didn't leave a body behind, running around with your name as a
yeah.
tiefling could garner
Well,
negative attention.
you could probably keep your first name, but like a last name would mean that you have some relation to who you were. Because like tons of people have similar first names, but like similar last names means that you're somewhat related to them in some way. So,
And
what
yeah,
kind of last?
who knows if Iron Lily has coworkers?
Oh, true. Yeah.
He goes, well,
Why don't we give you the last name of like Gardner, Sebastian Gardner?
that could work.
Yeah, and if like if no one really knows your first name, you can just be like, oh yeah, that's Guy Gardner.
I feel like that's a reference to something.
It is. It's one of the Green Lanterns.
Oh.
Yeah.
He goes, well, just call me Sebastian Gardner.
All right, Sebastian. Come on, hold our hands while we walk you through the store.
He has to like hunch down to hold your hands as he walks.
Yay!
And our arms are just like all the way up.
Yeah.
He was fairly tall, and especially after the reincarnation, he came out pretty tall.
Yeah. It's the horns. Do you count the horns or do you count the top of his head as height?
I'll count the top of his head.
Okay.
But anyways,
Do you do the thing where like tieflings have like goat legs like devils?
some of them do, but it's more like depending on what type of tiefling they are. Some are more humanoid, some are kind of similar to satyrs, but most of them,
If he's a snowy one, he could have the goat legs.
yeah, very well could.
Little fuzzy wings.
But you guys make your way back to your shop. As you pass that alleyway where you defeated the muggers, you see maybe 5 or 10 guards slowly pulling unconscious bodies out of the alleyway.
And there's just a woman stuck in a barrel.
Yeah, there's a woman frantically squirming as the guards just kind of look down and are laughing as she's like frantically trying to get loose.
Hi!
Hi guys. Hi guards.
More frantic squirming.
Yeah, she's like a little bit of fear in her eyes.
I'm gonna pull out my wand and like act like I'm casting a spell at her.
Make a deception check.
Yeah. 12.
She looks terrified.
Like I'm just playfully like.
She's like, no, please stop. He's gonna kill me.
Oh my, Sebastian in his head. Oh my god, I'm working for psychopaths.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay, Sebastian.
He's like, is that your handiwork? As you walk by.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to mug us.
Yeah. So we showed them.
You kind of see a little bit of fear in his eye, like maybe I'm taking a little bit more than I can handle.
We're just asking you to help us run our shop.
Yeah, we tend to leave town very often to go on archaeological digs.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if we still had like a source of income to come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Goes, fair enough.
And you'll be paid fairly.
Yeah.
How much are we talking?
You'll get a cut of the money you make that day.
He kind of like genuinely looks pleased, and he's like, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
The only money I was making before was selling to the Iron Lily. He paid well, but it was my only source of income, so I was more or less beholden to him.
Well, I could imagine growing nothing but corpse flowers.
Maybe on the days that you work, you get a 10% cut of all the profit.
He goes, that'd be fair.
Okay. How does that sound, brother?
That should be good.
Okay. Don't slide us.
He's like, no,
We'll blow you up.
The look in his eye is more of like less fear, more kind of like
They actually could if they wanted to.
yeah, more like a realization like these two aren't joking around.
That's what you get when you slight the sons of dragons.
Yay!
But eventually you do about 10 or 11 o'clock at night, you arrive back at your shop. And
All right.
outside you see Hold on. I don't have it open. You see old lady Gretchen waiting outside.